Hi, thanks for stopping by to check out my latest Dollar Tree haul video. You may have seen an earlier one that I just posted not too long ago, just a few minutes actually, about some great deals that I found at Dollar Tree using some coupons. So I was able to get some excellent savings on a couple of products. So if you haven't seen that video, be sure to go over and check that one out. And definitely be on a lookout for those items you can get with coupons. I went today primarily to look for a few more items that I need for some organizational projects that I'm doing right now. The biggest two things is some of our kitchen drawers. You know, that drawer that you keep all your pens and pencils and tape, stapler, scissors, all that stuff. Well, our drawer, pretty much when you open it, it exploded everywhere. So I've been watching a few videos that other people have been doing, and I've seen a couple of items that I knew would work for us. I got everything that I could at the Dollar Tree that's closest to me, but I needed more, so I needed to go to a different location. And actually, they recently, and when I say recent, I mean I think 4 days ago, opened a brand new Dollar Tree close to where my mother-in-law lives. And I don't know how on earth this ever happened, but she had never been to Dollar Tree before. I cannot believe it, but she had never been there. I've been shopping at Dollar Tree, I want to say at least for 15 years. So I honestly have no idea how this happened. She hears me talk about it all the time, but I guess she's never gone. So I picked her up and we went. She loves the store. She ended up with bags full of stuff too. So maybe it'll be a new adventure for us every once in a while. Had the kids with me, and of course, since Grandma was with us, we ended up with a lot more stuff for the kids than typical, but I'll show you that stuff too. But I was able to find my organizational items, as well as a few items that I haven't seen yet before, one of which they were actually just putting out on the shelf while I was there, and I grabbed one, and so maybe this will be something new that no one's seen before. But let me just get started here. For our drawers, I got more of these bins. I had gotten a few of them the other day, and this is what I'm using in that drawer for the pens and the scissors and all of that. My drawer was a little bit bigger than I originally had mapped out in my mind, so I have room for more of these little bins. I really like these because they're very sturdy, and I like the clear colors too, so I really like those. And then I got two in the red as well for another drawer. I'm thinking these quite possibly will go in the junk drawer. That drawer that everybody has that you throw your screwdrivers and hammer, pliers, nails, all of that kind of stuff. So I was thinking these long bins would be good for keeping like the screwdrivers and that sort of thing. And trying to get that drawer a little bit more organized too. And also, to go along with these same drawers, I picked up these. I am so excited about these. They're like the little locker bins that everybody's been hauling. I mean, I even have some that we use in our garage. But these are itty bitty tiny ones. And as you can see, you got 4 of them for $1. So how awesome is that? I mean, these aren't really big. They're like maybe 5 by 3 or so. But I want to use some of these in our drawer where we store all our batteries. Have a bin for each size of battery, so at a glance I can look in there and see what we need to buy. And just random little catch-all stuff. So I did get 4 packs in the red, 1 in the blue, 1 in the orange, and then 1 pack in the green. I know I got a lot of them, but I mean, at that price, I mean, I can just see so many uses for these. I mean, I can even see myself using these in our bathroom for just loose little things as well. So I saw them, so I snatched them up because I have a feeling these are going to be very useful in our home. Then also to go along with the linen closet project, I bought a whole bunch of the stuff in green just because I like the color. And I think when you open up that door, I mean, it's actually a full closet. With shelving that it'll just brighten it up in there. I got some of the stackable bins, and these are nice. I mean, I did get some at a different store that were a little bit different that I liked better, but this store that I went to, they didn't have those kind. So this is how they go together. Really cute, and it'll be nice to throw loose stuff in there. One thing that I did notice about this store, since they did just open, it was a beautiful store, don't get me wrong. I mean, everything was still perfect on the shelves and everything where it was supposed to be. I mean, the makeup aisles, you know how it's usually all kind of jumbled together. I mean, everything on its peg, perfect, brands together, colors together. It's like, yeah, that won't last long. But I didn't find any of the older stuff that I'm finding out might be stuff that's been in the stores for a little bit longer, that is just hanging out, that hasn't been purchased yet. None of that sort of stuff was in the store. So I did have to go to a second store to get a couple of the items that I was specifically looking for. But it was really nice to shop in a very nicely organized store. But I got a 2-pack of these, which I thought these were cute. These are going to go in the linen closet. Not really sure specifically for what, but they'll definitely be put to use. And then I got 2 of these, which I haven't seen these in the other stores yet. But I have a feeling they've probably been around, because they were with all the springtime stuff in the same colors. Then I also got 3 more of these small bins. I had gotten 3 of them last week. I was putting them in the drawer of my son's train table, and I discovered that 3 of them fit perfectly across, but I could have a second row. So the other stores that I've been going to, I wasn't able to find these smaller ones. So I was happy to be able to find these so I can finish up that project. Then I also got 2 of these plastic cups. They had them in, I like the short, fatter ones. And they had these, I'm thinking it was in the green and the orange. The blue and the red, they didn't have, they were just the tall ones, so I ended up with the green. And I haven't seen those anywhere, so I think those might be pretty good sellers, and they just were sold out everywhere else. Let's see, what else did we get? That's all the kids stuff. I picked up the double-sided tape for $1. Couldn't believe this. I mean, I've needed to buy double-sided tape, and I think I paid close to $4 a roll at Walmart. What the heck? I mean, this is actually $1 for the 3/4 inch wide. So, I mean, it's even the wider stuff. And 8 yards, 300 inches. So, I mean, I'll be set for a while. Then I also needed some pencil sharpeners. I got the little piranhas. They also have the little owls that I've seen other people get, and I thought those were super cute, and those are really the ones I wanted. But my 3-year-old son saw the fishies, and he had to have the fishies, so what do you do? But what's nice about this is it does, in their belly down here, there is a place to catch all the trimmings, so we got some fish. And I picked up some super glue. Seems like we never have enough super glue, so I picked up this. I've heard that the ones that is in the plastic container is good and it doesn't dry out, so we're going to try that. Then I also, of course, got batteries. What trip to Dollar Tree is complete without batteries? Especially in a house with a 2- and a 3-year-old, we're always needing batteries. Then I also got some craft paper labels. I haven't seen anybody talking about these. Everybody's been talking about the chalkboard labels, but not the craft paper, and I thought these were really cute. And the shapes were a little bit better. I mean, I'm thinking a lot of these bins, as I'm putting them in our linen closet, especially these longer ones, that I'll be able to mark our stuff easily with these. And let's see. The handy dandy gallon size zipper bags. I love these things. I've been using them for years. They're only $1, but there's nothing wrong with them. Yeah, I mean, they're a good brand. And, I mean, literally, probably 10 years I've been using those things. So, that's where I usually get all my stuff. Then I also got one of these bottles. I've seen a couple people mention these. This is one of the smaller ones. They have the clear, green, and I think there was an orange. I think there was another color, but I can't remember. But I wanted the clear one. And this was one thing that I was specifically looking for. Because the last time we went to the beach, I brought home some sand, and I've been looking for an interesting kind of bottle to be able to put it into. Just as a decorative item and a memory of our vacation. But I really like this because it has the wide band here in the middle, so I'll be able to put a label, maybe even one of these craft paper labels, and mark on there which beach it's from and tie something around the neck. And it's got a cork on the top, so I mean it's not going to spill out. So I was excited to be able to find those after seeing everybody hauling that stuff. This is something I've never seen before. They actually had Parmesan cheese for $1. I can't believe it. I went to the store, to the Dollar Tree, saw these, picked them up. They only had 2 on the shelf, so I don't know if it's something new that people are grabbing quick or if I've just overlooked it or what. But I thought, okay, it's $1. But in the back of my mind, I wasn't remembering exactly how many ounces is in a regular jar of this. So I happened to need to go to the grocery store, just a couple of stores up in this plaza, and right there when you first walk in the door, not the same brand of course, but it was their store brand Parmesan cheese on sale, 2 for $6. Okay, I paid $2 for 2 cans. So, or jars. I wish they would have had more, but definitely on the lookout for that. I'm going to hit pause here for just a quick minute, and then I will be back in another video because I don't want this to run too long, and I'll be back shortly with another one. So I have kids stuff and then a new item as well. So I'll be with you in just a moment. Thank you.